Which camera can I look into to tell?
Tell Bricktop to stop lying. Hi all, Losdy, Punch Out TV, back again with another video. Oh dear. I've just finished watching that Frank Warren and Simon Jordan interview, part one of it. Frankie boy, Bricktop, you're missing the whole point. You're missing the whole point of what people are talking about, why people are angry. You're missing it like when David Lemieux threw that big right hand or left hand at Billy Joe Saunders. You're completely missing the point and contradicting yourself. There's a few pointers what I pointed out in that interview. Not in particular order, but I just wrote a few of them down. First one I've got, he was saying, Simon Jordan said to him, who was the one who asked for the rematch clause in the first place? And Frank said, they did. So Simon Jordan said again to Frank, well, Usyk's team have told us that it was you lot who asked for the rematch clause. And then Frank said, yeah, it was us. So who was it, Frank? You or them? So that to me proves that you were lying over that, because you at first you said it wasn't Tyson ever asked for a rematch clause. They did. And then you admitted that it was them. And then you also said that after contracts broke down, that AJ and Hearn were messing you around for 6 weeks. That the highest #1 contender for Tyson's next fight, because he wanted to fight in November, December, was Derek Chisora. Like, really? So Derek Chisora was ranked higher than Andy Ruiz, Luis Ortiz, Deontay Wilder, Filipe Ergovic, Frank Sanchez, Michael Hunter. He was ranked higher than all them. I very much doubt it, because when I looked before that fight, was when I heard that it was being announced, Derek Chisora wasn't even ranked in the top 10. He was ranked as number, I think he was 13 or 14 by the WBC. And then when the fight was announced, I had a look again in the rankings, and he'd shot up to something like 7 or 8. So he wasn't even ranked in the top 10. Plus there was other fighters who were better than them. So that was a soft arse fight. He went on to say about AJ messing around for 6 weeks signing the contract. Well, what have you just been doing with Usyk? You've been pissing around. Then you said that what was the other one? Then you said when Simon Jordan asked you about why why negotiations broke down, you said that it was because of Usyk asking for too much, he wanted 50-50 split. I mean, Fury wanted 50-50 split, and Usyk said no. Well, how's that fair if Usyk takes 70-30 and then he beats you? How does and he's got the belts, how does Tyson Fury get 50-50 split in the rematch when he's coming to the table with nothing? It's just absolutely balmy. You're having a go at Eddie Hearn, at Joshua, saying if he gets past Franklin, Simon Jordan said there's potential that he could face Dillian Whyte. And you were saying, well, why Dillian Whyte? Well, why did Tyson Fury fight Derek Chisora after Dillian Whyte? After Povetkin fastened Dillian Whyte's hat on. Dillian Whyte to me has never been the same since that first Povetkin fight. But you're having a go at them for fighting, which I think is BS. He shouldn't be fighting Dillian Whyte, because I think he'll flatline Dillian Whyte quite easily. But the matter of the fact is, why are you having a go at them for fighting Dillian Whyte when you fought Derek Chisora? So, you know, it's just bullshit. But I did write some other things down. Simon Jordan said to you that the fight wasn't happening. Sugar Hill wasn't over here to train Tyson Fury. He was over here to train Lawrence Okolie, which you said, yeah, but he was still going to train Tyson. Sugar Hill come out and said that he wasn't even training Tyson Fury. So he's come out, and I think it was IFL TV said he come over here to train Lawrence Okolie, not to train Tyson Fury. See, again, you're missing the point. This is what made me laugh, this one. You said you blame social media for part of this fight for breaking down because of negotiations being done over social media and online and not being done like the old days, done behind closed doors, which I do agree with you. But the only person who was negotiating most of the time, or does negotiate most of the time and lets the whole world know his business because he can't keep his mouth shut, is Tyson Fury. So he's the one who come out saying 70-30 split. He's the one who come out and moved the goalpost. He's the one who come out and said no rematch clause. So he did the same thing with Anthony Joshua. Yeah, the fight's on. Just been on the phone to the sheikh of wherever, Dubai or Saudi. The fight's on. No, you hadn't. Stop lying. So, and then and then you said, I can't understand why everyone's trashing Tyson Fury. Frank, like I said, you're missing the point. It's gone over your head. So I'm just going to put it to you, Frank. Simple, mate. People aren't mad at Tyson Fury for his boxing abilities. They're not, or what he's done as a boxer. They're not mad at that. What they're mad at is Tyson Fury continuously lying, continuously moving goalposts, continuously telling stories, bad-mouthing people, and then making out as if them fighters are ducking him, when really it's him ducking them. Like D'Lo said in one of my videos, why was the Derek Chisora fight made very easy? Why was the Dillian Whyte fight made very easy? And Dillian Whyte didn't even take part in even selling that fight. He didn't even turn up for any of the ring presses or anything. You know, the conferences or anything. He didn't turn up. But that fight got sold very easy. So why did the Anthony Joshua fight not happen? And why did the Usyk fight not happen? Simple. Because he thought he could call Usyk's bluff with a bullshit offer. Usyk said yes. Then you come out, shifted the goalpost. Then pulled Usyk's pants down, but Usyk pulled out because he wasn't prepared to get shafted. And then you go and blame Usyk for it, as you've just said on that. You blame him for pulling out. It's just, all it sums up to me is, you're a greedy man, just like Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury's very greedy. I'm dictating all the negotiations, all on my terms and conditions. Well, no boxer's going to fight you when they're getting fucking screwed over. It's called prize fighting for a reason. So no boxer's going to get screwed over for fighting for nothing. But Usyk was prepared to take a bullshit offer because he showed me that he wanted to fight. He wanted to fight for legacy and for the belts, not money. But he wasn't prepared to get shafted for anything. And that's why people are mad at Tyson Fury, because he robbed the world, the boxing world, of undisputed. He wasn't ready, hadn't been training, told everyone that he was training, which is a complete lie, had no intentions at all of fighting Usyk. or Usyk, however you want to say it. He had no intentions of it. What his intention was to put shit on social media and try and make Usyk look like he ducked him. So Usyk would pull out and then you could blame him for ducking him. As you've just said, you blame him for pulling out. But the thing is, he backfired on you. He backfired on you. And now he wants to play victim, coming out with bullshit that he's going to retire, trying to get the public to feel sorry for him because he's spun a web over everyone and thrown bullshit over everyone, and it's backfired on him now. And now he wants to fucking make everyone feel sorry for him that he's retiring. No, you're not going to retire. You'll probably sit on that belt for a year and not do anything, or you'll fight bums. But all the top opponents, you'll duck them. And that's what it looks like you've been doing. You know, you never had a rematch with Otto Wylene. Just things like that. But anyway, I just thought I'd make another video on this bullshit again. But I just wanted to do this one on Frank, because Frank was just contradicting himself. Saying it was all right for 1 minute he's saying deals shouldn't be done on social media. But then when Simon Jordan said to him, well, how come Tyson Fury was putting out all these deadlines on social media for Anthony Joshua? Then you turn around and said, yeah, it was good that Fury was putting out deadlines on social media so that they couldn't mess us around. It's fucking full of hot air. Anyway, enough of that shit now, rambling on. Peace out. Catch you very soon.